he's gonna hate this. He knew what was coming. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video on the channel. Today I'm bringing you another deck tech, but before we go into that, don't forget to leave that like, comment, subscribe and share the video. It helps out the channel a ton and I really appreciate it. Another way to help out the channel is by using my card trader affiliate link that I'll leave down in the description. It comes at no extra cost to you, and with their card trader zero policy, you'll be saving a lot on shipping while helping the channel. That's a win-win for everyone and we all like those, right? Now, as for the deck, it's a Golgari deck with a couple of new cards from Streets of New Capenna. Starting there, we're trying out Jewel Thief, Ziatora the Incinerator, and the newest big boy in town, Titan of Industry. The Thief will give us a treasure when it enters the battlefield, besides being a 3/3 with Vigilance and Trample. Ziatora will give us a chance of sacrificing other creatures in order to give damage directly to our opponent's face or any other target of our choosing, obviously. And the Titan gives us a lot of options, giving us the option of artifact or enchantment removal, life gain, creating another big boy, or giving protection to one of our creatures. All of this besides being a 7/7 with trample and reach. As for the rest of the deck, we're playing with some of the best cards in the format still. Cards like Eye Twitch and Shambling Ghast will be our one-drop creatures with some extra value added. Warlock class can potentially become an alternative win con with its level 3 ability. Deadly Dispute will give us treasures and card draw that we can also get with cards like Sorin the Mirthless, Lolth Spider Queen and Professor Onyx. Skeletal Swarming is a card that can get really out of hand with the amount of skeletons it can create, making them bigger and bigger for each one on the field. Removal wise, we play with 4 Infernal Grasps, 3 Mituk Massacres, 3 Binding the Old Gods, one of my favorite cards in the format, and we also have the abilities from cards like Professor Onyx and Ziatora the Incinerator for that effect. Nighthawk Scavenger has that touch, so it also helps with that aspect of the game. On our sideboard we have 2 Environmental Sciences, 1 Necrotic Fumes, 1 Containment Breach, 1 Expanded Anatomy, 1 Masked Exhibition and 1 Confront the Past. Land-wise, we're playing with 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrants, 3 Swamps, 1 Takenuma Abandoned Mire, 3 Forests, 1 Blightstep Pathway, 1 Haunted Reach, 1 Darkboar Pathway, 1 Deathcap Glade, 3 Jungle Hollows, 2 Crag Crown Pathways and 2 Rockfall Veils. Anyway, this is it. I hope you enjoyed the deck. Don't forget to check our other deck tags on the channel. I'm sure you'll find something for you, but for now, let's head in some games and see how the deck performs. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so after what, like 15 games on play, I decided to try this deck on ranked. We've tried one game already, got absolutely mana screwed for the first time since I'm using this deck, mind you. But I'm sure that has nothing to do. It was just one of those huge coincidences? I don't know. It was like a coincidence, that's what I mean. And you know, sorry, I was drinking water. You should stay hydrated, that's very good. But you know, here we are trying again. This one seems a little bit better. Okay, we have an answer at least, so that's not terrible. I'll attack with the... should I attack with the Eye Twitch? I will attack with the Eye Twitch because Shambling Ghast can be a blocker. We're not gonna really do anything else, so let's see what happens. Because in my mind I'm thinking, okay, so he's going to attack, I'll block or something like that, you know. Okay, in this case I'm pretty sure he's not going to do anything. Should I kill life and you gain 1 life? Maybe should I kill? I should kill Dragon's Guard Elite. It's a pretty awesome card for sure. Yeah, so I can kill the Witherbloom Apprentice, but do I want to? I think I do. I can do this for one, but maybe I should use the Chamberlain Gas. You know what? I'm gonna hold on for another turn. Again, being a little mana screwed, you know? I need a green source and I have no green source, so maybe next turn we'll get one land at least. If not, with the Eye Twitch we can solve that. I think I'm very confused, man, because I can do that, but that's gonna take... So I think I'm gonna go with the Chamberlain Gas. I'm gonna let the Witherbloom Apprentice do his thing. I don't care. Against what, trample? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna choose the treasure either way. Create a treasure token, yeah. And that's it. Another black source, but at least I can actually do this without using that treasure, meaning that we can stabilize. So I'm gonna attack first. We can stabilize, hopefully, right? I'll go get environmental sciences because clearly I'm going to need some. And next turn we can actually either Binding the Old Gods or Jewel Thief or just get the win. That works out pretty well for us. Okay, let's see. New day of recording. Let's see if I can actually record something. Can you please stop doing this when I start playing on ranked match? Please, just once. I know it's a lot to ask. Okay, I'm gonna take out Jungle Hollow because I can play everything that I have in my hand with this. I was gonna go with the Eye Twitch, but I'm gonna go with the Chamberlain Gas now because I really want to kill Monk of the open end if I have a chance to. Let's see. Okay, so I do not have a chance to kill it, but I will block and I will create a treasure, making it easier to play the Mewtwo Massacre on a later turn. Obviously I can go with the Jewel Thief and just take the damage, but I think I'm gonna go with this one and hope for the best, I guess. I don't know if our opponent will be able to play another. Of course he is. Of course he is. So we're gonna take some damage. Again, being obvious. I have to keep blocking. Next turn we'll probably go with Jewel Thief. Just hope I can keep getting land cards. Yeah, we really gotta go with the Jewel Thief and hope that our opponent kinda loses steam, because now we're on 5 how do you say it, 5 mana. We only need one more to take out this board the way it is, but I'm sure he's gonna make the Monk bigger next turn, so it's gonna be a difficult I'm gonna have trouble dealing with the Monk, that's what I mean. Okay, so considering I have no idea, I'm probably gonna lose the Jewel Thief either way, but I'm trying to do this. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. It was pretty obvious that was gonna happen. I mean, not that particularly, but yeah. So for 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I can take out most of his board, but not everything. Let me just do the math here real quick. I only need to do this for 2, so I can actually play Environmental Sciences, gain 2 life, right? Okay, let me do this. Environmental Sciences, gaining 2 life. Putting this one, and now doing this for 2. And now I gotta pray that next turn I'll get like Infernal Grasp or a Nighthawk Scavenger, you know, something that can help me out in this situation. Nope, I did not. I didn't get anything. It's incredible. Incredible. I'm telling you, man. Okay, Nighthawk Scavenger next turn because I'm gonna definitely need the life. Environmental Sciences, so I'm gonna take what, 5, 7 damage this turn, as of course I am. Let's see what I get. Skeletal Swarming, just the thing I do not care seeing. Okay, so maybe I should go with low. Because I'm only on 4 life. The strong decks or whatever, it's just this. Okay, so this is their way of saying you're gonna lose life either way, but I cannot lose life. Okay, I'll get token. It doesn't have another one, so that's pretty good. I was not expecting that. And I'll do this, and next turn I'll most likely, or does he have another Skyclave Apparition? That's like, if things go my way, which is very difficult as we're seeing, I'll block here and here. With a Deadly Dispute, I'll take that one out. I'll gain a couple of life. If my opponent decides to attack, obviously. Okay, now what? Okay, decided to attack with just that. Still, I'll gain 5 life. Appreciate it. 2 blockers, Deadly Dispute on this one. Okay, Mitsuk Massacre, I like that. Takenuma, I hate that. So, do I have enough for a big Mitsuk Massacre? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So the answer is obviously no. So I'm gonna do this. Should I do this? I think I'm gonna go, let me think about this. I can go Skeletal Swarming, block one of these creatures, take the rest of the damage, gain some life. Next turn try and Mitsuk Massacre for the most that I can, and I'll still have enough for the Deadly Dispute this turn. Okay, so I think that's it. Not this turn, but at the end of his turn or her turn. Okay. He has a lot of power on the board, but I think I'm not dead yet. It depends if he has anything to take out my Nighthawk Scavenger. If he has, I'm obviously dead. So this has been a very difficult game, and we're managing to hang in there. I don't really know how, but we are. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try and take out the monk because it's the bigger one. So I gain now 5 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I have enough to me took massacre, so I'm not gonna spend the treasure. I'm gonna attack because I have to. Okay, decided to block for some reason that I have no idea why. And now I'll do this for 4. Fantastic. I'm gonna gain a little bit of life, creating 2 zombies now, and he's gonna lose a little bit of life. Next turn, Ziatora the Incinerator is coming in. Or maybe Sorin, because I actually need the life from the vampire, so maybe Sorin. Okay, another monk. And he really has nothing else, so I guess... I mean, I'm gonna put Sorin in. Maybe this is a huge mistake, but I'm gonna create a vampire, put the IT Twitch in as well. He's not gonna block, that's for sure. And we got the scoop. We managed to stay in this game. I have no idea how. Let's see if I can try and record the final clip for you guys against Chep K21, I guess. Okay, so this hand is trash. I got a mulligan. This hand isn't better, but I guess we gotta keep this. I cannot mulligan twice. So yeah, we started off pretty terribly. A 1-drop would have been pretty nice, but let's see. We're playing against Boros, I guess. Our opponent is starting off also very slowly. We have nothing, so I'm just gonna start putting the tap lands in and getting some, I'm sure, much needed life. Okay, play with fire. It's a removal heavy deck. Cannot complain about that when I'm playing with a Golgari deck filled with removal spells. Sure, I guess. I'll just pass turn. Next turn we can play the Sorin, create a vampire. I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm Black Source. This is weird. He has a lot of, I'm pretty sure he has at least one more of those. Play with fires, but that's cool, I guess. Really, I don't really mind losing Sorin at this point. I'm also gonna lose the vampire, but like I said, there's not really... Okay, I didn't, so that's good. I cannot really complain about that. That would be pretty hypocritical of me. He's not playing anything, so I'm just gonna keep doing stuff, I guess. I don't know. I'm very confused. He's probably being very minus screwed. Okay, Sacred Fire. That did absolutely nothing, but I appreciate it, my guy. Okay, still nothing. I'm just gonna keep swinging. This is gonna be the most boring game ever. Let's see if we can win it. Okay. He's gonna hate this. He knew what was coming. You know, a win is a win. We got to go to platinum with this deck, so pretty decent. I'm gonna see if, I don't know if I'm gonna try and record another one because this game was weird, or if I'm just gonna go to the final thoughts, because I have a very busy day today. I apologize for that, but let's see if I can do something else, or if not, see you in the final thoughts. So apologies, I really don't have a lot of time today, so I'm just gonna try and record one video on you know, this platinum rank. So I really hope I can find something decent for you. Yeah, sure, I guess I keep this because we have eye twitch, so at least we have something to play soonish. Turn 1, I mean. Thorin is also a pretty good one. But yeah, like I was saying, I really don't have a lot of time, so I really apologize for that. I wish I could have, you know, the video has to be recorded today, unfortunately. I think I should probably keep the Deadly Dispute open. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this. So we get to have a blocker, and we can still use Deadly Dispute, getting a treasure, you know, all of that good stuff. This is one of those of Nixila's and Anvil decks, right? Pass to blockers, that's it. So now we're gonna get treasure and environmental sciences. That's fantastic. Plus 2 more cards, no black mana, so I can use Mituk Massacre next turn. So you know, that's I mean, I can, but I gotta spend the treasure. That's definitely not ideal. Okay, let me see. Now we got the black mana. I mean, I have 2 Mituk Massacres, but should I use them? I think I can go with Sorin, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sorin, because that way we can actually put a 2-3. So let's, sorry if you hear my dog barking. Yeah, okay, so we can actually do Jewel Thief. So I'm gonna go with environmental sciences. I'll go get a green source just because we need one for Jewel Thief. We'll create a treasure, and I'm not gonna play Warlock class. Screw it, doesn't really matter. Let's see what happens, what our opponent's going to play. Okay, Tenacious Underdog. I also have this deck, but I'm not a fan of this, honestly. Really didn't like the deck whatsoever. Super surprised, like, ooh, crazy. Wasn't really expecting that it will have an answer for every creature that I put on field, right? I think I'm gonna go with Skeletal Swarming next turn, starting to create some creatures. I think that's gonna be helpful. So let's see, we can go with Skeletal Swarming, obviously, and I'm gonna put Shambling Ghast on as well, so maybe we can get a blocker. If not, Skeletal Swarming will help with whatever. Right now we're on a very healthy life total, so not really a problem so far. see. This reflection of Kikijiki I kinda need to take out. Okay, he's gonna start creating tokens. Another strangle again. Super. We weren't really expecting him to get everything that he wants, right? Because now he's gonna be able to attack with the 2-2. I won't be able to defend this, you know. Should I do this? I'm gonna create a treasure token. Screw it, because Mitsuk Massacre is coming probably. Let's see if he goes with the under. Yeah, definitely Mitsuk Massacre is coming. Definitely. So we're gonna take 2. Oh no. Oh no, he has haste. Okay, makes sense. So yeah, we're gonna take 5. And then Mitsuk Massacre is gonna come on the field again. We're gonna gain 1 and our turn again. So first and foremost, I'm going to attack because I have to. He's probably not gonna block. Exactly. And now, yes, for 2. Keep that one. There we go, and now I can play the Warlock class, no problem. And we're gonna get 2 tokens. So that's pretty good. Cannot complain about that. Hopefully next turn we'll be able to attack with these 2. Deadly Dispute one of them and create 2 more at the end of the turn. If not, if he kills our 2, will Deadly Dispute. Okay, so we're gonna Deadly Dispute for one of the treasures next turn. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine obviously, but you get what I'm saying. We're gonna be able to draw some cards. He's probably gonna take out his own treasures, creating a bunch of tokens in the process. My turn, yes. Surprise, surprise. Okay, I'll do this now. Taking one out. Sorry if you hear voices. Absolutely nothing, so enjoy the view. Now let's see. Okay, maybe Professor Onyx, because that way I can actually next turn I can actually start drawing more cards with, not drawing, but you get what I'm saying, with Professor Onyx. So let's hope we're still gonna, you know, have time to deal with whatever, because he has a lot of stuff that he can crack, man, and create a lot of creatures, gain life. Galagritos is great for them. Let's see if he does anything else. If he does, I'll kill one of the Galagritos. So we're gonna take 2 damage. Mitsuk Massacre would be pretty good. Not gonna lie, but I don't think we're gonna be that lucky. I'm still gonna take the Galagritos out. It's a pretty good card. The rest kind of balances itself out, so no worries there. Well, there's nothing I can do, so okay, this is not a bad one. Unfortunately, we cannot play it right now exactly, but we'll play it next turn, I'm sure. Okay, so I'll end turn. Keep creating those skeletons, that's fantastic for us. If we can keep doing that, you know, Tenacious Underdog, we can actually kill it. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm gonna lose 2 life or 6 in total, but you know, I kinda have to do this. 6 is better than 7, so that's something, I guess. Next turn we're gonna put Lolthin. Another one, god damn it. Mitsuk Massacre is probably the thing that will kinda save us. Maybe. Yeah, Mitsuk Massacre would be ideal, but I don't really think we're gonna be able to. Titan of Industry is not bad, right? I could go with Titan of Industry, gain some life, put a Rhino. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe that will be enough for one turn at least. Gain life and a Rhino, so I'm gonna go to 11. I'll have to attack with those 2. He's not going to block, obviously. Hopefully he does, but okay. So I'm gonna create 2 more. Okay, so this is not ideal. I mean, it balances out, so not really any difference. Plus I create 2 more and he loses a little bit more life. With a 7-7 and a 4-4 I might be able to. Okay, now we only have a 4-4. Probably he's gonna have a removal for that as well. Okay, he keeps killing himself for that one. I'll definitely block it. So everything's on 7. Mitsuk Massacre triggers. So he's gonna make blockers, more triggers. Okay. Okay, so I cannot play both, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can actually play both. So I think I know what I'm going to. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna create 2 creatures here. I'll attack with everything because he's going to be forced to block. But I don't think he will block everything. Or maybe he will. Then he blocked everything. Okay, so he'll take 1, 2. A lot of triggers. Let's see if I don't die. I don't think I will. Okay. And now I can play this one. I'll kill my 4/4 Rhino. And I'll go to the face.
Do what I demand.
Okay, this was a hell of try, let's put it that way. We have 3 blockers, so with a little bit of luck we're gonna be able to kinda survive. And we got the win. Like if he had 1 or 2 removal spells in hand, we would be in trouble, but gladly he didn't, and Ziatara really came in clutch. But this was a very good game. I do not like my opponent's deck. Like, I've tried playing with it, cannot do it. But yeah, it was decent, very difficult. Let's get into the final thoughts. So, final thoughts everyone. It's clearly a deck made to climb the ranks with. It's a very controlling deck, but with a bunch of different win cons. You can go with the Warlock class level 3 win con, the Mituk Massacre machine gun if you manage to create enough tokens. Speaking of tokens, you can go with the token overload strategy. You can sacrifice creatures with Ziatara and go directly to the face, or you can just choose to beat your opponents to a pulp with cards like Titan of Industry. It's a very balanced deck in that sense, where you need the control it gives you, but at the same time I don't feel it's the main focus of the deck. The best cards for me were Binding the Old Gods. Again, it's one of my favorite cards in the format. It gives you removal, ramp, plus that touch, so that's a nice touch about it. I know I complained a lot about Skeletal Swarming every time we got one during the video, but it's a hell of a card and can get super out of hand quickly. My other favorite card in the deck was obviously the newest big boy, Titan of Industry. I love cards that give options and add real value to any deck, and I feel like this is one of those cards. It's kinda expensive, but it's not that difficult to get 7 mana on these days, so I don't really think this deck has a lot of flaws, but if I had to change anything, it would probably be Jewel Thief. It's a good card, don't get me wrong, but I always felt that playing it on turn 3 or 4 or whatever was kinda clunky. You couldn't really do much more on that turn. And apart from the treasure it gives you when it enters the battlefield, it doesn't feel like it provides much more. I would maybe exchange it for more card draw like Big Score, or even a card like Professional Facebreaker. It has the same CMC, yes it doesn't have Vigilance and Trample, but it has Menace, and whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you create a treasure token. Plus, if you sacrifice a treasure, you can exile the top card of your library and you may play that card this turn. So it gives a lot more options for the same amount of mana. To me, it's a much better card in my opinion, and since you're already playing with red, can't really complain about that. Maybe you'll need to splash a little bit more red in your land, but apart from that, you don't really need to change that much more on the deck. Yep, but this was it guys, this was the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share it. I appreciate it very much, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.